Alright, Khan. This is your brother Barak. I'm back in that video. This has been probably all about Sham Shai, giving all honors, glory, and praise to Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahawah, brother Sham Shai. Alright, double line sons and apostles over there at Great Millstone, who rule on the time of his truth. And salutation on to the sincere brethren pushing this word to truth and sincerity, risking on life if you're going to do so through the spirit and probably all about Sham Shai. Okay? These so-called Negroes, Latinos, Natives, Seminole Indians are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites according to scripture and prophecy. Okay, through your father's line, of course, that been scattered across the four corners of the earth. Alright, today my is going to come back with a little basic lesson. So this lesson is basically going to be on, just the things that's going on around the world. This Friday at camp, we will touch further on this, okay? Right, just going into prophecies and what's going on around the world, okay? Every now and then, camp will do that. But, hey, man, the Lord, man, it's just crazy how the Lord can have all these things happen simultaneously, all right? AK at the same time, and everyone is so oblivious to what's going on, They don't even see it, recognize it. Nothing, man. All right, so we're going to read this article. It says, Western U.S. is getting ready to plummet with deadly wildfires, flash floods, sandstorms, drought, and water shortages, okay? Just to add to that, you have famines going on, inflation, okay? Famine is basically where food is scarce, okay? If there is any food left, all right? And inflation is when things of its original price or value is significantly increased, okay, which is basically end time prophecy, okay? That's end time prophecy, man, okay? So let's read. It says the western portion of the United States is getting absolutely hammered by extreme weather. And you already know this weather, man, because this weather be bipolar, all right? That's what it is, okay? This weather is extremely bipolar, okay? One day it's snowing, and then I remember, man, when we were coming into summer this year, okay, 2021, one day it was like 35, and the next day it was literally cold as hell, man. Like what, I'm trying to remember the temperature, man. It was at least like, it was like not minus 10 Slovakia, it was just 10 outside, okay, because over in Canada we do the weather differently, okay? And it was snowing man. All right, the Lord's not playing games, man. All right, the Lord is not playing games. He's doing all these things simultaneously at the same time, all different parts of the world. And not even just I forgot too, you have riots right now, okay? Protests, okay? The scriptures literally speak of that in Ecclesiastes, man, the 12th chapter, okay, around the 4th verse going on down. All right, it says, just report that sandstorms, flash floods, wildfires burning out the west, extreme weather have turned deadly as conditions continue to worsen, okay? I don't know if I can play the video. I'm not even gonna do it. I mean, man, you get copyrighted for anything now. It's not even like the old days no more. It says in Northern California, the Dixie Fire has exploded in size, okay, and now burning two counties, Slovakia. Okay, so that's like 2 regions, man. That's a big ass fire, man. If that's 2 regions, man, that's quite a distance. So destroying at least dozens of homes and threatening as many as 10,000. It's only near 90 wildfires burning in 11 states. So there's currently 90 wildfires, I believe so, in 11 states. So you have wildfires all throughout America. Okay, and that's not even just to mention the amount of bombings that's going on in the Middle East. Okay, so let's get this. Okay, this is Luke. All right, let's get this. Luke chapter 21 and verse 25. Luke chapter 21 verse 5. 21 in verse 25. It says, and there shall be the signs in the sun, okay? Literally, there's been 2 blood, I believe it was 2 blood moons. I don't know if it was blood moons or blood sun type of thing, all right? And I've seen with my own eyes, and plus the Akins have been posting it, man. Okay, it'll happen like one day, and then the next day was clear, and then the next day after that it happened again. Okay, so man, the Lord's not playing, man. The signs are literally so vivid. You have riots, protests, famines, calamities, plagues, everything at once, man. Okay, it's all here. Okay, and somehow on the internet, everyone is just chilling and cooling. Hey, man, it's just gonna catch you sometime. With perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts feeling. Oh, it's like, I don't know, man. That's trippy. Can't really trust that app, Salakia, because I want to go verse for verse. That's why. Right. Yeah. Sea waves roaring. Verse 26. Men's hearts filling them for fear. All right, and there is fear. Okay, you know where there's fear? In these other countries. Everyone knows what's going on and what's going to happen. They know what's about to happen because it's happening to them. All right, only here in America, everyone's chilling and rejoicing and partying and doing all that. Okay, all right. It says, men's hearts, yeah, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. What are those things? Prophecy. Okay, this is sum up everything, man. I don't need to go into detail because you should know what it is. Right? For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Okay? And that's talking about the earth, man. The earth is going to shake to and fro. The scriptures say that, shall move out of course. Not literally, but it's in a sense, like an analogy. Okay? From the thermonuclear fire. Okay? Verse 27. And then they shall see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with great power and glory. And that's talking about Yahawahi. Okay? So after everything's basically summed up and has happened, it's going to be a point in time when Yahawahi is going to return for his elect. Okay, and his glory. Okay, verse 28 says, when these things shall begin to come to pass, then look up and lift your heads, for your redemption is nigh. What are we looking out for? Slack y'all Kims, okay? What are we looking out for? We are looking out for those chariots, man. Okay, basically those UAPs now. They call them UAPs, they don't even call them UFOs no more. Okay, those UAPs, identified flying objects, whatever you want to call them. They're the chariots of the Lord, the vehicles of Yahawah, here they call God and Jesus Christ. Okay, that's why there's been so much. Okay, and all the way dating back up, I don't know if it was 2019 or 2020. They had they I don't know if it was a bill, but basically they passed it to where the Pentagon had to release all the classified documents that they've been holding for years and years on end to the government, basically. Okay, something along those lines. All right, now why do you think that is? Because they need to see what they're dealing with. Okay, and they already know what they're dealing with. They know what it is. They know the truth, man. They just gotta make it look to the public because everyone knows now. Okay, we're in the age of cell phones, and the Lord did that on purpose, man. The Lord said that He shall give us fame in the land we put to shame. So those small cities, all those little things, they never had that back in the time Yahawahi or the time of the prophets, right? The prophets of old. So now they have phones, so everything can be recorded. That's basically you seeing the prophecies happening worldwide. That's actually for the elect, basically. Okay, because these 2/3 ain't gonna wake up, and there ain't no hope for you heathens. There never was hope for you. All right. It says, verse 28, and when these things shall come to pass, look up and lift your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh. All right, and notice it doesn't say salvation, it says redemption, because we're going to get revenge. We're going to be avenged and going to revenge. Okay, the scriptures, they speak of that. Okay, verse 29, and he shall speak unto them a parable. So that's why some people, they scoff. They're like, oh, you're crazy, something, because it's a parable unto them. Okay, let's get the word parable real quick so you people know what I'm talking about. Not even you people, okay, but these regular Joes out here, all right, just in case you stumble upon the video. Okay, right? Parable. It says a simple story used to illustrate a moral or spiritual lesson as told by the Jesus in Gospels. The parable of the blind man to the elephant, an allegory, moral story, moral tale, fable, lesson. Okay, so it's a lesson, and not every lesson you get at first. Okay, that's the spirit, because not even every lesson you understand at first. Even in school, okay, even in this truth, you might go to a breakdown. That's happened numerous times. I'm listening to break. I'm like, damn, I can't get it. I don't understand this. And then I'm like, I'm gonna be patient. I give it a little week or two. I go back to that breakdown, and then I get it because I put in that work, type of thing. Okay, you basically the Lord gave you that spirit, man. Okay, it says verse 30, when they shall when they now shoot forth, ye see and know that your own selves that summer is now nigh at hand. All right, so the season's basically ripe, and you know what summer is. Everyone pops out and everything. Everything's ripe. Everything's beautiful, green. The grass out. That's what the Lord's saying, man. It's gonna be a ripe season for everything to come to pass. All right, and hey, man, just like Kevin Samuels was saying, winter is coming. Yeah, winter is coming. Okay, and a lot of these Jim Jones juiced up people that took their medicine, right? All of them. Okay, guess what, man? Man, what was it? The rent. Yeah, okay. The rent is due. Okay? The rent is due. Literally, the rent is due. A lot of people have not paid. Expect a lot of homelessness to happen, man. Okay? These landlords are furious because just what, a couple weeks back, 2 weeks ago, California said that they're gonna pay the remainder of these people's rent in California. Okay? Man, the Lord is, oh man, it's cold out here, man. It's cold. It is cold. Verse 31. So likewise, when ye see these things come to pass, know that ye the kingdom of Yahawah is nigh at hand. So we know that's why we're not sad. We're not, oh my God, our life is gonna, no. Okay, we're rejoicing on the inside, man. It may not look on the outside, but we're rejoicing. We're happy because we're one day closer, and we know, okay, wisdom and stability should be wisdom shall be the stability at times. Why is that? Because we have embodied ourselves in this knowledge to understand it, not an emotional aspect. Oh, he's black. No, what about everybody else? Oh, every other nation. No, man. Okay, we've understood on a level, and that's basically the Lord giving the Spirit to us. Okay, because you have a lot of people in this truth, and they don't have the Spirit. Okay, they're missing this breakdown, that breakdown, or they get this and then that. No, man, just be grateful that the Lord gave you these breakdowns. You're able to teach on the habits and boundaries, to do lessons. You're able to understand a lot of it. Okay, that's a blessing in disguise. Okay, verse 32, verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled. There you go. So nothing's going to happen. Nothing's going to be taken to the next level until these prophecies come to pass. Okay, verse 33, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. And that disprove all you people, because the Bible never changed. I actually even said this at this past week at camp. I literally went into it for like 5 minutes. Okay, the Bible has never changed. It never changed once. You people change the words, man. Okay, where you know what the book of Revelation is, the 22nd chapter, okay, speaks about people who add and take away from the word, aka Esau. Okay, that damn that demon. Okay, that judgment's coming for you. It says in Oregon, the bootleg fire has now scourged more than 400,000 acres. Damn, that's a lot of land, man. God damn. It says in burned up so hot and so fast. Officials say it's created its own tornado, or a fire tornado. Those are crazy. Over the weekend, meanwhile, at least 75 Americans face drought conditions. Okay, so imagine those reservations with those Gadites on it. Okay, pushing into those major cities. And really, what have we been going in a couple weeks back? These people are privileged. They're not humbled. Okay, you have everything. You have access to everything. You can call food on your phone in an instant. You can go to the damn grocery store and buy whatever you want in an instant. These people in these other countries, they are able to live on land. They know the struggle. You Americans are the most privileged people on the damn face of the earth, man. Okay, it says in monsoon storms turn deadly in the other parts of the country. Okay, and that's pretty much the article. I'm gonna just finish up this. Okay, I got one more scripture I just want to bring on before I close out. Okay, this is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. Okay, Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. Oh, shit. Right, Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6 says, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. And it's not even just World War III, Akims. There's going to be class wars, race wars. You're going to hear about all of that. We hearing everything. We looking up in our salvation is nigh. Those blood moons, okay, those eclipses, all those things are signs and times that we're in, man. It's just funny, man, because all these things are going on, and you people are just blind as hell. It's crazy to me, man. Okay, they see that ye be not troubled, right? That's the elect right there. For all these things must come to pass. So the Lord is saying, don't worry about it. I got you, but just know that this has to happen. Okay. What do we read back in Luke chapter 21 and verse I believe 32? Okay, it talks about being stable. Okay, the Lord is warning you in the scriptures. Basically, all his prophecies, he foreseen it and foreread it. Okay, not for but foreseen. Okay, and that's what he gave the spirit of the spirit of his spirit. Okay, because he's the Lord, right? He gave his spirit onto his men. Okay, so they can break down the scriptures, they can break down the word. Okay, but you people ain't gonna understand that. Okay, you're too far gone. Okay, you're too far down and gone in the rabbit hole. You're in the left hole, which represents the wickedness, and we're in the right hole, man. We keep going deeper and deeper into righteousness, and Lord, when we continue. Okay, all right. So you know, it says, but the end is not yet, right? So the end is not yet, man. We were at the end, but the end is not yet. Okay, the race is not done, but we're close to the end. When you're at the, when you hit a checkpoint in a video game, all right, you're like, okay, we're getting close to the end, but you're not at the end. Yeah, we're at the checkpoint right now. Okay, that's where we're at. We're not at the finish line. All right. So Lord willing, that lesson was edifying to the elect, or we may be out there. Okay, I'm gonna give all due diligence. Okay, unto Yahawah Shem Yoshai, double ourselves an apostle, the great millstone will teach well and time in his truth, and a sincere salutation unto the brethren. Okay, until next time, I'm gonna say Shalom.